Brian. Brian.
Pinky.
Hi, Brian. Good morning, Brian.
Yes, good morning indeed. It's Friday, but is now at the weekend. All those star bases I'm going to take over are not guarded any longer because people are out for weekends.
Oh, Brian, that's brilliant, Brian. But, Brian,
Yeah,
there's no artisanal audio. Brian.
no April's Fool's Day
Uh,
today.
oh, my April Fool's jokes. I love them. But I didn't tell you, Brian. So I got on the mouse wheel yesterday, and I was running and running and running and running, and then the thingy in the middle fell off. And so when I was running, I was not only just running on the mouse wheel, I kept covering distance. And so I managed to come all the way to Chicago.
Oh,
That
that
was,
y- uh, that might explain the uh, traffic warnings.
that would be it, Brian.
Apparently, you took the wrong way. That is, Mouseville is currently on the wrong direction on Interstate something. Please be aware, avoid sudden maneuvers, and yeah.
Indeed, Brian.
Now I know. Yeah, okay. It has been you. I now know.
Just occurred to me, Brian. For that Sunday panel, maybe I should wear my pinky costume.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. uh, um.
Even Brian is
mm,
silent.
ah. Yeah. Currently, I'm. The word is razzle dazzled. Yeah.
Wow, everybody's on this
Done.
morning. Everybody's on this morning. What are you guys doing up so early? Goodness, or maybe they're up so late. So yes, the Pinky is back in Chicago along with the mom. Mom drove a car. Pinky did the mouse wheel. A question I have, Brian, is didn't we do illusion of communication yesterday? No, I guess we didn't, did we?
Another lengthy thing this time. I think it was um just let me
Must have been
look
Parapachum.
into the episodes. Um, we have completed, and it's now actually the we had done the Para Pikachu, and now it's the communication stuff that is yeah, it's now
Von
now
Marcus, if
mission.
Von Marcus would like to join us in the closed channel, shall we let him?
Um,
Von Marcus, we are going to
sure.
play Illusion of Communication. And
Prepare to be hired as a henchman if you are not aware of
yes,
what's going on. Yes.
Von Marcus, would you like
Um,
to be a henchman?
just need you in a voice channel and I can drag you in.
Go jump into one of the channels and we will pull you over. You can be a henchman, but you can't be Snowball.
Welcome.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning, Von Marcus.
I heard I could be a henchman, but
But you
and
can't.
then I got dragged over and I muted the stream and I didn't hear the rest of that sentence.
You can't be Snowball. One of my
I'm
ships.
done with snow.
I have a ship named Death to Snowball.
Hmm.
Yeah, the hamster that tried to yeah,
Hamsters.
actually,
Hamsters.
Yeah.
What do hamsters know?
unfortunately, they have a surprisingly good public relations department. Though I will certainly make some kind of yellow press news. Hamsters now. Okay, looking for the right word. Yeah, hamsters now exposed as rodents.
I read something yesterday, Brian. Someone said that rats are just grown-up mice, but that occurred to me. Maybe when the rats get old, they turn into hamsters.
No, I think mice hit that puberty stage and they either become rats or hamsters.
No, no.
Definitely, any mice
Or
can
geniuses.
mice cannot be turned into rats or hamsters without transporter accidents. Nope, that
Well, not that attitude.
Sometimes the stupid is strong with these humans.
Sorry, that was too easy.
By the way, Mom, I gave you a picture of my of another tune I just I had created yesterday. Phone call, Mom. Phone call.
Take your
We'll be
phone
back.
call. Bye, Brian. Good morning,
Okay,
Von
so
Marcus.
Who are we pew-pewing?
Oh, we're going to do illusion of communication.
How do I get to that?
Well, we do it the easy way. We do this first. We do this second. If you join the team,
There we go.
then we look for this next. Oh, what level is your tune?
I'm on Von Marcus.
Right, what level is your tune?
65.
Okay, this is Jaula's Discovery. It's the second mission, Illusion of Communication.
Alright, so episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Dual Discovery. Oh, there we go. Let's skip the first mission. Alright, I've got the second mission.
This is
Illusion of Communication. Got it.
right. Pinky and the Brian have been doing all of the missions. I don't think we will have them done before next week, but that's all right. So, breaking character for a moment. Yeah, the convention starts next Friday, and next Saturday there will be the Meet the Devs, which will be hosted at our booth at the convention. And on Sunday, I'm on a panel about women in fandom with Chase Masterson.
Nice.
Oh, so that will be very fun. It looks like there's a lot going on, and Noah is doing a panel on the upcoming storylines in Star Trek Online. So I have the sneaky suspicion we're going to be at our booth, grab our computers, run over and go to a panel, go back, set up the booth. Another panel, grab our computers, go to the panel, come back, set up the booth. It sounds like there's way too many good Star Trek Online panels coming up.
Yay?
Yay. Yes, yay. The yay is strong with them. So I'm very happy about all this. Hopefully we'll get a chance to sit down with Noah, because I'd love to get to talk to him, and have to get a new mic and a new camera and a few other last-minute things, so it will be a very busy day of getting stuff today. The good news is that all can come to Chicago and sit in the garage, and I don't have to try and haul it back and forth from Indy, because the next week is going to be Monday, drive to Bloomington for class, drive back to Indy. Wednesday, drive to Bloomington for class, drive back to Chicago. Not bother to unload the car because we're going to pick up Frost from the airport first thing in the morning and drive out to McCormick Place to start doing our setup. Thursday. Oh, and someplace in there's going to be a dev night at one of the local bars, so it's going to be a crazy week.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
And to be fair, if I hadn't been blindsided in January with my father's 60th birthday and every member of my family going, hey, you better be there,
Yeah,
I'd be prepped for Chicago, ready to go.
well,
It was, I'd pay to go to Chicago, or I'd go see my father on his 60th.
go to your father's
So,
60th.
Yeah.
It's your dad.
Yeah. And he's griping at me because I'm bringing him a new computer.
Oh,
And I do this only because the only game he plays is Civilizations 4,
uh-huh.
and he's at the point where he wants a human component. Like, he needs a human opponent. And for the last few years, I've been that guy.
Uh-huh.
But about 9 months ago, that all-in-one that he's been using for over a decade
Yeah.
won't do it. It just won't keep up. We're
Yeah.
talking an i3 single-core processor with
Jeez.
2 gigs of RAM.
I could get him an
And
abacus that would work almost as quickly.
Well, I've got a gaming laptop my aunt got me a while ago when I wanted to get into game development. So it's easily 300-400% more powerful than what he's running. And he tried to argue with me last night. Don't buy me a new computer. I'm like, I'm not. Your wonderful older sister bought me this computer 3.5 years ago. I now have a super desktop to replace this laptop. You need a machine that will keep up so that we can keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing it. You're not going to argue with me. And
Ah.
it's like, well, it's a much smaller screen than I've got. I'm like, I know that. But you're covering every cost we've got to come down there to visit you. So all that money I would be spending, I'm going to spend on a brand new monitor,
Ooh.
a gaming headset, and a new
Ooh.
mouse, and a cooling pad for the laptop.
Oh, nice.
Like, because I expected to pay out the ass to go down and see him for his 60th and have a mini family reunion. And he decided to pay for everything. So everything he's paying for,
How can I help you?
I'm turning around going, I already set this aside. I'm spending it on equipment so that we can keep playing because it will make you happy.
I like that.
And he tried to argue with me about it.
Well, speaking as a parent, we're really good at arguing with our children about, you shouldn't do that for us. And then, of course, they do, and then we go, ooh, thank you.
Personal law.
I pissed off my grandmother roughly 15 years ago
Yes?
when she asked me point blank a religious question. Who do you think is the reason you're still here breathing? Who do you think supported you through all these years and kept you going? And without skipping a beat, I pointed to my father. It's like,
There he is,
I
he's
don't
right
care
there.
what's happened. He's been there. He's been over backwards. He's screwed over his own financial history. Whether he knows it or not, I know what he's been through financially to make sure I'm still here. And I did everything but tell my grandmother that God can go fuck himself. Because there's theoretical proof that so-and-so did this in an abstract manner. You know, a divine, I'm watching over you.
And then
And
there's your dad.
All this proof that dad has literally been through bankruptcy twice to keep me going. My grandmother was not happy.
Yeah, but I bet your
Yeah.
dad was.
Oh, it was so hard for him to hide that grin.
Yep.
To this day, I don't know if my grandmother realized he was smiling.
Is it his mom?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
And he is the youngest of 7 kids. And they are a super religious branch of the family. And when I gave that response, everybody was like, you did that in middle school to your grandmother? Really? And Dad's grinning ear to ear behind everybody.
Well, good on your dad and good on you.
So I gotta be there.
Yeah. Well, you gotta be there no matter what. I mean, it's Dad.
Yeah, and he doesn't know it, but the one part this massive PC I built a year ago is missing. I forgoed buying it to make it to him this May.
Say that again. I lost you on that last word.
The 9600 XT.
Yeah.
I was just about to purchase when I got the invitation to his 60th, and I threw it out the window to make sure I could be there.
You are so awesome.
He doesn't know that.
You are so awesome. So when is his birthday?
May 14th.
Oh, wow, goodness. Well, my son's birthday is May 13th, so apparently awesome people are born that week.
Yeah. So who are we killing? I'm at the beginning of a wisdom community.
We have to wait for Brian to return, since it is, after all, Pinky and the Brine. So I'm using the moment to clean up my inventory and get ready here. I don't know if you've been following this, but we've created Pinky and the Brain tunes so we can do everything as Pinky and the Brine.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. It's very hard, though, to be a mouse. I started with a Kytian, or a Cation, and we have the Zambian jammies for the outfits.
Oh.
But when you put
I
on
have 6 empty tunes, like blank characters to be created. That's very tempting to do an Animaniacs type character.
The big problem for Pinky is once you put on the Zambian jammies, your tail doesn't show anymore.
Oh.
So the outfit is as close to being a mouse outfit as we can go, except I can't afford the pink boots at the moment.
How much do you need?
For pink boots, unfortunately, it's Lobby.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. I can afford it on my other tune. I wish I could just move that over to there, but it's not.
I asked because I just recently finally got above 100 million in my account bank.
Ooh, speaking of, how is the cleaning of... Welcome back. Your collection of of upgrades. Let me see what I've got here.
Let's see, you're currently in 2nd place.
Oh, I've made it up to 2nd.
But here's the thing. You are at 1,710 points.
And is it like 7,000?
First place is 6,499.
He and I were chatting on the show the other night, and he's like, "Oh, I'm out of materials." I'm like, "Oh, I forgot some. Do you need some?" And he goes, "No, I've just been using them to craft all the upgrades." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you have, haven't you? Well, I guess I shouldn't give you any then."
Now, the bonus thing is, when I started this contest, if cost and ECs for the keys that I bought per what you can sell to the NPC when you turn in your basic tech upgrades, I've just barely broken even. Except that the key prices have gone up by another 2.5 million.
Yes, they have. I'm looking at them right now. They're 12.4.
So the extra 6 keys I was going to plan on adding to the contest, I can't do.
Well, I'm
Like,
going to tell you
I'm
this.
not breaking even. I can't do it.
Well,
But I will run this contest again.
you may, but I'm going to donate my keys back to you if I take second place.
Don't.
I am. So it's already decided. There you go.
No, don't.
Yep.
Nope,
That's going to
no.
happen. That's happening. I'm not going to accept them. You can't make me accept them. So there. And so that should allow you to, if you need to resell them or whatever you need to, give them to somebody else. But
Mom,
that should put you ahead on the game. And I'm
don't.
still going to go for first place.
Hey. Can I finish my thought?
No.
Other than this, I don't care. Other than this contest, I still have 80 keys in my account, mate.
Well, then you can stay ahead of the game and you'll have a few extras. So there. If you
Use
want...
your keys. Hey, if you want to give back your keys, give them to the fleet.
I can do that, but I don't want you to
Okay.
lose money on this. Yes, Brian.
Mom, get your prize from Von Marcus.
Yes.
Open boxes and give away the goodies you find.
Or
Yeah.
I could give away the keys and people can open their own keys because I have my own keys to open stuff.
Something like that.
The point of this is for me to...
Spread the happiness.
I mean, the whole goal is to raise energy credits, which I have trouble gaining. I get keys from people from time to time, and I've collected them over the years. I want to finish the Quacken.
I know.
I can't do that without energy credits to buy the ship I want. I will run this contest ad nauseum over and over again until I get the energy credits to finish the Quacken.
Really quick question. Von Marcus, how many energy credits do you need to finish the Quacken?
I need to buy the R&D version of the Disco Connie
Ouch.
to finish the Quacken.
Okay. By the way, Dante says if I get second, I should gift the keys to him, Dante, and then he'll give them to you. He says this is a loophole. But before we go any further, since Dante is on there, hey Dante, the painting is beautiful. Thank you so much. It's right here behind me. I was showing it to my husband last night when I opened it up. Dante painted the map from New Romulus, Molarian, and sent it to me. It is gorgeous, and I'm going to get it framed, and it will be in the backdrop behind me. I'm sorely tempted to take it to the convention, too. So thank you, Dante.
And one thing is, post the photo on our Facebook page.
I will take a beautiful picture of it and post it. It is amazing. There's a little sketch of it, but it's not as amazing as this is. So I will definitely take a great picture of it and post it. Thank you, Dante. I saw the box here when I got here. I was late last night, and I'm kind of, I opened up, I'm like, once I got through all 87 layers of packing, that thing was well packed. It is beautiful, so I'm going to go to the framers this week and get a perfect frame for it.
Dante knows very well how dangerous iron storms are. Put enough insulation around your valuables.
Exactly. It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
I still haven't figured out if the Bacardi missile items and the Lobi fast-firing missiles can both be equipped on the same ship.
Hey, you know what? That's a great question to ask the devs.
Yeah,
So I know you can't.
I don't have the equipment to test it, so...
Yeah, but you know what? Write it down and send it forward to us, and we will ask them when they're at our booth or when we see them. I don't know if they're planning. I don't think they're going to live stream. We're not live streaming because I'm not going to spend the money on the internet this year. But we might do an interview and record it and play it back later. We'll get permission to do that if they'll let us.
Question.
Yes.
So,
Brian?
on your booth there will be no online gaming this time?
There will be no online gaming this time. We didn't get the pricing, and we couldn't get an answer from them about what level of gaming there will be, or what level of internet. And honestly, it's roughly, it starts at $1,000 for 3 days of internet.
Oof.
Mhm.
That's,
So, Yeah.
expensive.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So the booth is $1,500. The backdrop is another couple $100. But it's cheap for me because I don't have to pay for a hotel or anything while we're there. But everything, it still runs about $3,000-4,000 to do it on the cheap. To do what we do in Vegas is between $7,000 and $10,000. So if we're going to also do Vegas this year, so got to watch the budget where we can.
All right. Mom, you're gonna have to excuse my horrible misspellings because I got all sorts of underlines if you spelled shit wrong. But I'm sending you a DM on Discord to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or as
While
the
it's in my
Klingons are
brain, because
occasional.
I won't
Yeah.
remember otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Klingons more often say, spell checker, out the airlock for incompetence.
Okay, I'll make a note of that a little bit later, Von Marcus, and you only misspelled one word, so I'm not going to worry about that. I
There's
won't.
6 words in that sentence.
There were more than 6
Discord
words in that
or
sentence. There's
Underline.
1, 2, 3,
That
4,
said you
5,
spelled
6,
this
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, misspelled 2 words. It's only 1 in 8. That's 12%. No biggie, 12.5%. We can live with a 12.5% error rate at 5:30 in the morning.
Well, I've been up for a while, so yeah.
Well, see, even more. Even more reason. Before it gets too much later, because even though I'm in Chicago, I am working today. Let's play a little illusion of communication.
Yeah.
Did you leave me, Von Marcus?
While we were talking, I was doing Admiralty stuff for other tunes.
Ah, okay. Find a tune you want to be on, and I will invite you.
Yep. Coming right back. Wait, no. Oh, shoot. Oh, I missed it by inches on the screen. Damn it. Flip back into Von Marcus. There we go. Von Marcus is at the mission per call. Thank you.
I'm still all messed up because I've reversed my screens left and right. So to go see where you guys are chatting, I have to, even though it's to my left, I have to scroll to the right. And it's a little messed up. I will fix it tomorrow. All right, who are we on, Von Marcus? Are we on Von Marcus? Okay. There you go.
Got it, and I'm right at the mission start.
All right, Brian, are you ready to start this mission? Where'd my mission go?
That's waiting for you to transport.
Hang on a second. My mission disappeared on me. What happened to my mission?
Not my fault. I didn't do it.
I'm transwarping over there.
I already had dealt with a 3G network shutting down in the last 24 hours. That was a pain.
Is everybody ready to press the button?
Ready
You
to
press the
press
button.
the button.
Pressing the button.
Button pressed.
So mad at my cell phone provider. You'd think, with me setting up a cell phone 2.5 years ago, it wouldn't be on a 3G network.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terrans
But no, they
managed
shut it
to
down on
alter
31st.
Pavo's
So,
Yes, they did that to me last
somehow.
weekend. I was very surprised.
I believe so.
yeah, and what's worse is I had to get a whole new phone. Because the phone I had wouldn't take the new SIM card.
No, that bites.
So I just spent $40 I didn't have. $40 simply going to be getting down to $4. But I got a great new phone. It's all set up. So. Oh, I've survived, but at what cost?
$40. That was easy. That's math. I can do math.
Yeah, to be fair, it's only a $40 setup cost. Not like you gotta pay for the whole new phone, everything else. So I lucked out. But I got the new phone within 8 hours of them shutting off the 3G network.
I would have. I would imagine they were happy to get everybody reset up because people are not going to be happy.
Right, but I was totally unhappy because I didn't have time to sit there and let them manually transfer everything over. You know, like they do when you get a new phone. I went, hey, I've got shit to do. You've got another customer who's flipping out because his code doesn't work at all, and he already went through this, you know, whatever G network upgrade, and he can't make a phone call, he doesn't get any messages, nothing. Said, look, I'll deal with transferring my contacts. Help him. And I left. And none of my text messages the last 16 hours or so, yesterday when I did, went through. And I'm freaking out.
I have the core.
Because this is normally people who respond with like, that phone doesn't work. Flipping out. Finally, I got a message at like 2 in the afternoon today, albeit 12 hours later.
The research facility has already
Texting
been
works.
attacked.
Yay!
We must see to the welfare of the researchers, if any survived.
Why to beam down? Why didn't it accept me to beam down with you guys?
There you are.
I clicked everything and went, nope, you're gonna fly around.
Ah, but you're here now. Brian, they're all having a picnic. Can we have a picnic too, Brian? We could eat donuts. Donuts and sprinkles.
Your assistance.
I have recovered.
I
Only
know
if there's chocolate glazed.
this will be a thought, but how about roasting marshmallows?
Marshmallows, Brian.
Marmalade.
My injuries
We are fort,
are
our
not
while
life-threatening.
trying. The device there, near the crystals, disable it to interrupt the Terran's hold on power. There is a key.
I'm impressed. This is the first ground TFO I've done in a month and a half.
But it's not a TFO, it is only an episode.
This is still the first ground mission I've done in a month and a half.
But
And I've been doing random TFOs to make my dilithium edge.
I'm so disappointed. I wanted to do this with the artisanal sounds, and there is no artisanal sound. Maybe they forgot that this is April Fool's Day.
Most of the updates don't happen to, I want to say no, this time.
I wonder if they forgot.
So I don't know if the artisanal sounds are going to be on at such a time or not.
That could be.
So, yeah. I couldn't tell you one way or the other because my game sounds are dropped to minimum so that I can talk to people.
I remember the first time they did artisanal sounds. They were not on in the morning, and I went to work, and I came back from work, and I'm like, what the
Oh, fuck
heck?
is this?
What's going on?
And they're great. I want them to be a permanent option.
Me too.
Let me turn them on.
We forgot to disable the agonizer.
My drinking mug is empty.
There we go.
Sad face.
I like this place, Brian. And by the way, good morning, swear I did not see you there. I hope you are having a good morning. Yes, we are making
Colorful has
s'mores.
rocks and trees. Yes.
And we have to find where they keep the donuts and the marshmallows. But yes, we are making s'mores. It's a side effect of these agonizers. They generate a lot of heat so we can toast our marshmallows. Brian, do you know what s'mores are?
Not precisely.
S'mores are, you take a graham cracker and you put a piece of chocolate, like part of a bar of chocolate on it, then you toast a marshmallow, and while it's still super hot, you put it on top of the chocolate, smash it down with another graham cracker, and then you eat it. But I found out if you leave the marshmallows still flaming instead of just toasting them, they really melt the chocolate fast.
The last time I specifically tried to make a s'more, my older sister at a camping engagement we were at tried to fling her stick around to put it, and she was flinging it at me, and in trying to defend myself with my s'more being dead, I flung my s'more into my younger sister's hair.
Fascinating.
Bet that wasn't fun.
It was handled surprisingly calmly because she didn't realize it until after my father crossed the campsite and snatched it out of her hair.
Oh,
And then she freaked out.
flaming s'more hair. Look at how pretty this place is, Brian. This place is beautiful. We could build another fortress of solitude here.
Landscape.
That is lovely. Bet we can't go exploring. No, no exploring.
Maybe one could. But apparently first there are Terran obnoxious to be taken care for.
Oh, picky, Brian. Oh, I died.
Don't just let me do CPR.
Yes, sir. I will just sit here, Brian, and suffer. We're on advanced, Brian. That is why we are dying.
Thank God for the angel
Oops.
suit. I was about to tell y'all, hey, I need resuscitated.
Have you done this one on your tune yet, Von Marcus?
I don't think so.
Well, don't forget to come back here then.
Define here.
Go in this, behind these weeds over here.
You're not specifying here.
Here, see where I'm jumping up and down, Von Marcus?
Seems that in addition to
Turn
using
around.
their agonizer technology on the planet
Yes.
itself,
Come this way.
the Terrans are blocking access to
This way. Calling Pinky. Oh.
See the shiny box over here? Pick up the
nice.
shiny box.
Pick up everything. Got it.
Knowing you speaking of boxes, well, I did.
But you're not
Working
Brian, we
stuff,
trust you. Did you get the accolade?
Yes.
I got the accolade,
We all got the accolade. Yay, accolade.
Yay.
Yay. Plus there's
Yeah,
stuff.
good.
and I got a
brand new
rifle I
weapon,
can
yeah.
sell.
Oh, nice.
Us.
Okay,
It
this
is fun to
way.
have accolades hiding. Do you know why they discontinued the s'more cookies? I am told they stopped them because they were unhealthy. They have started
Yeah.
making healthy cookies. What is the flipping point of healthy cookies? It's like healthy donuts. Ugh.
That couldn't have been an American decision.
It was. It was a woke decision.
Lies. Lies.
I do not want healthy
It's
cookies.
America.
I want to indulge in naughty cookies. Or I will just eat donuts.
Oh, you're good. Seriously.
Right, one of the few times back in middle school when I lived up in Idaho, I had a friend of mine go,
And
yeah,
here
come over
you
to a
are,
weekend
alive
gathering.
and kicking. Well, bravo.
But this first guy, I told him, said, hey, I'm scheduled to play my father in Risk this weekend.
Ah,
The other buddy
famous
coming over for the
Vulcan
weekend
logic.
has already agreed to
Get it
play.
straight.
Are you up for a
Combo
game?
and I,
He said, yeah,
we're just getting started.
but I hope you don't mind, I'm gonna kill him in that game. And I just laughed at him
that part about sending
in the
my
middle of
best
class, interrupted everything, I just laughed at him.
I lied.
Because I had already at that point played my father like 100 times.
Let us shoot things
And-
now.
And
Bunch of
there's
Terrans.
no way he can win. Like, there's no way this guy could win. He came damn close. Like, it came down to him and my father. And I've never seen my father frustrated at a board game. Until then. But, my dad won.
Yay!
I won $20 because I bet that
Why
guy
don't
said,
I give
look,
you a little
I don't
taste
care
of
how
my
good you are.
big gun?
My dad's gonna beat you. And it was right after my birthday. And I was, look, I got $20 cash. I'll bet you can't beat it. He took me up on it.
I can do this all day.
He lost.
You? So much.
He was so mad. Only time I've ever had a friend send their father over to confront my father.
My
About
father
that.
can beat you up.
Well, the thing is, both fathers were former Army,
Time's up.
and
Ready to
his
die?
father didn't make sergeant. Mine did. So I basically told Dad, hey, so-and-so's coming over this weekend. You said it was okay if he could stay this weekend. With Dad dropping him off, and we have a little bit of beef.
Ever had an
Could
agonizer
you,
down your throat? No.
you know, fit into
You're
your
about
Army regalia? He went, why? I need to prove a point. He didn't even question it. He's like, okay, sure. He answered the door in full Army getup with the rank on his collar. The other father went, I was supposed to, you know, defend my son, but
Now
you outranked me.
you're real. For me.
Have a good weekend, sir. And he just walked off. My
You
friend was
struck
so
my
mad.
last nerve and jumped all over it.
That's how unlevel this guy is. I feel triple digit damage on anybody. That's
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending.
Pinky looks like such a tough mouse.
You know it's only a matter of time. Before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done
I don't
yet,
know what
Vulcan.
the turn equipment is. I'm
Till next
supposed to
time,
search.
you assholes.
Language.
Well, rank has privileges.
Interesting.
I thought I saw a shiny box. I did see a shiny box. Shiny boxes. I wonder if they have sprinkles
I
in them.
think we have found all we can.
He's up.
Marhawkman, everything is amusing when you assimilate troops. It makes it so much fun. Too bad we can't assimilate the Borg for Knight and Bozeman. That would be fun. Assimilated Borg.
I'm kind of curious how Mom's score was for my last meme on the Discord channel.
Which meme was that?
Pokemon or prescription
Now
medication.
that you have secured, we can use indeed.
I
Now
didn't
that you
see
have
that
taken
one.
Indeed.
I will go take a look. Oh,
I
this
failed. For the record, I failed.
See, Brian, I didn't kill myself this time. Yay, Mom. Sorry. Yay, Pinky.
Your display agreed.
You know, for that particular Pinky brain steer, I gotta say I like Pinky more.
Don't tell Brian that. He will be very upset.
Pinky is a sympathetic one of us, but I'm the mastermind. So that is a situation I can cope with well.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, the one instance where the brain decided to increase their intelligence.
Oh, smart Pinky, that was an error.
Right. And it's like, oh, so he really just chooses to be less than smart because it's emotionally better for him. And I understood that. Even in middle school, when I saw that episode, like, I get it now. That makes sense. It's not worth being the smart guy.
No, I don't. Not fair.
Alright, I got another weird question for you guys.
Yes.
Within a TFO, if your ship is not in red alert,
Soon it will
can you change load?
Any ships near
Can you
back to the 23rd century.
say that again, please?
If I enter a TFO,
Yeah.
I fight under phaser damage. I retreat. I'm no longer in status. Can I change my loadout? Say,
I think you can. Yes, as long as you're not in red alert.
right. That means my Grumblebee build will work. I currently have it set for Disruptor, Plasma, and Phaser Quad Cannon build. I'm sure there's another Quad Cannon. Since then. But yeah, that's the whole. That's why I named this the Grumblebee, because no matter what play the goal is to be champion. I just want to be able to swap depending on what enemy I show up fighting. You know, if they're resistant to phaser, let's go to something else. If they're resistant
Enemies
to
have no
disruptor,
special resistance against weapon types.
Yeah.
There are no, the NPCs have no dedicated resistance to weapon types.
Marhawkman
regardless of
points
race,
out skills can
Regardless
change,
of
but maybe
race.
not traits.
You can you can actually also change traits, but you cannot change specialization.
I'm not worried about specialization. I'm just worried about the actual equipment on my ship,
Yeah,
changing it to the right damage type to deal most
Yeah,
damage.
no, you should be able to change loadouts, no issues.
you are first you are able to change loadouts yet, but there is no race-related extra resistance versus certain types of damage. That is an urban myth that has been it has been long there, and it's known that it's just a myth. That is, Borg do not have plasma resistance, Romulans do not have plasma resistance, and so on and so on.
But what if they're special Borg and special Romulans? Maybe
But
that.
there's gotta be. Alright, so they might not have resistances, but there's gotta be something they take more damage to.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the tech.
There's gotta be
This is
type of
Captain
ships that
Duarte of the
say, I might not have a resistance to blank, but I take more damage if you're firing blank flavor weapons. You know? Like, I'm not weak against phaser, but I might take more anti-proton damage. Just for example. There's gotta be that kind of situation.
I don't know, but you'd think
Pretty
so.
sure it isn't.
No? All right. Nope. No
That's
problems.
weird.
You have to go to work? Actually, so do I.
Oh no.
At least the drive today is an easy one. walk downstairs, let dogs out. I'm at work.
Why did just I had the idea, maybe put a dog in the rucksack.
Except they're kind of big and they weigh more than the laptop and the computers and the monitors.
Okay, so you need Loki Dog for that maneuver.
I do, and I'm going to go see Loki Dog tomorrow. Game plan is Loki Dog is going to move to my place in Indiana, and I move back here in June. So I still won't get to see Loki Dog, except I'll be there every week. But that's a different story. All right. Well, Von Marcus, you have a good day at work. Brian?
I don't work. I'm on disability, so I will have a good day regardless.
Oh, excuse me. That's Jason who has to go to work, not you, Von Marcus. My bad.
Being a good day is smart.
Too many people chatting. Jason, have a good day at work. Yeah, we only have a couple of minutes here, Brian. Did you want to do like a TF or a patrol before we leave?
Given that our next episodes might after Beneath the Skin, we will Beneath the Skin when we do our next exploit of the galaxy. There will be plenty patrols ahead.
Oh, yes, there will, won't there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. So yes, I think we will probably be fine for patrols.
Yeah. There will be plenty soon.
There will be. Well, I'm going to go to work in that more accurately. I'm going to go get some coffee. And maybe a donut.
Caffeinated donut.
Caffeinated donuts, oh, Brian. With caffeinated sprinkles. So good. Well, in that case, Brian, I will talk to you over the weekend. Von Marcus, I might talk to you over the weekend if you're on the game and I'm around and you're around and we're all around. And everybody else, let us...
Everybody else, have a wonderful weekend.
Indeed.
Indeed. Time to summon the sock puppet.
Yes,
so
sir.
everybody, this is now the ad himself, and everybody have a good start into the weekend this Friday. Have a good weekend tomorrow and Sunday, and stay awesome.